You picked the wrong house, you son of... You know what? Let's really see what we can do for air guns for home protection. Hey folks, Sam here with Sam Wood Outdoors. Got my Daisy Red Ryder out, doing a little plinking. This is the adult version. It's pretty badass because it fits an adult, and you can line up the sights, and you know it brings back the olden days of when you were growing up shooting tin cans, and then we all had them BB gun wars, and you know your buddy's going along, pow, you shoot him right in the nut bag, and he's like, oh God, here he comes, he's coming after you. And you just keep shooting him, and he keeps coming, and yeah, these suck for personal protection, but pretty good for shooting your buddy in the nutsack. But anyways, that brings up this. I get asked a lot, is an air gun a viable choice, or a good choice, or even a choice for personal protection or home defense or anything like that? Now, whoa, I know there's a bunch of you right now are gonna go and give me your opinion without even watching the whole video. You know, I'd rather do this, and this is da-da-da, and this is better, and blah, yeah, no screaming eagle shit, we all know. So here, let's go through all of that right now for you, and we'll get it all taken care of so I can validate your freaking opinion. So first, you got the guy that likes to carry a knife. I'm a badass, I always carry a knife, you know, I'm Crocodile Dundee, and you gotta have a big knife, and then you're gonna get the guy that comments on that guy's comment saying, why would you bring a knife to a gunfight? Me, I like to carry a little 380 in my pocket. Small, simple, and you know, it is what it is. And now, hold on. Now we got the guy that goes, why would you carry a 380 when you can carry something bigger? You're right. Here's a 38 special. This is my wife's, my daughter-in-law's, my daughter, my niece, my sister-in-law. I've gotten them all these little hammerless 380s. I like them. No safety. They don't have to worry about nothing. They just keep pulling the trigger. We clean up the blood and the guts later, and things are good. So that's that. All right, I know. Why would you want to carry a 38? When you can have a friggin' 9mm. I like the 9mm. Pretty cool. Oh, I hear you. I'm old school too. Why would you want to shoot him 3 times with a 9mm when we can take him out with a 45? I get it. I like the 45. I do. You know, there's options, people like that. You know, hey, big gun. You know what? Why would you worry about the 45 when we can shoot him with the 410 double-barreled Derringer? Oh, I get it. You don't like only having 2 shots. So you're that guy. You gotta have more shots. Well, shit. Yeah. Why don't we take him out with the 450 Marlin? Oh, I know. And if you like that, let's take him out with the 45-70. Oh, yeah, a little bit. You know, we're crossing over and we're getting in there pretty big. Oh, no, wait. Now we're getting into home defense. Got the big guns. So home defense. Why? Why would you do that when you can have, instead of that, you can have 410 lever action. Pretty good. Oh, I know. There's a bunch of you out there that, oh my God, you just gotta have it. You gotta have it. I got the AR. I use it for hunting, sporting, and home defense. I get it. Great choice. I'm not arguing with you. I am validating your opinion. So I get it. But you know what? If you're really gonna do that and you're gonna go with something that bulky, you know, shit, why not just hit him with the old 45 Tommy gun and just lay it on the ground? Just tear the shit out of your walls and just, oh, okay, I get it. We're gonna shoot through walls. I know, there's better options. You're that guy. You're gonna shoot him with a shotgun because you don't even have to aim. Oh, all right. Other guy just piped in, why would you use a single shot? There's better options. You're right. Let's hit him with the double. Bang, bang. What's that? Oh, other guy just piped in. Now we got a battle going on. What's better? The other guy says, why would you settle for just 2 shots? I know. So that's where the old triple barrel comes in. You can just shoot all 3 of them bastards. Oh, wait, there's more than 3. You want more? Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Break out the 410X. Just keep hammering. Oh. Again, yeah, the other guy, he likes, why would you shoot a 410 when you got bigger options? Oh man, I get it. Break out the AK or the AR pistol. You just Oh, you're worried about shooting a neighbor. Oh yeah. I get back to the shotgun. I get it. Oh yeah. Let's shoot him with the old semi-auto 5-shot. Bang, 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 bang. Oh wait. A whole gang has showed up? Are you kidding me? I got you covered. 20-round banana clip. All right. That's about how stupid all you guys look arguing on the internet, on a video that's going to be about air guns. Sit back, enjoy the video, and it's about air guns, not all this other shit. And I know we all got opinions. For some reason, you like to use them here. You want to know what the best option is for me? I'll just hit him with the Barrett. Even if I miss, the concussion will put 8, 10, 12 of them down on their knees crying like a little babies. Now that the rant is done, it's time to move on to some more fun stuff. What we're going to do today is we got some ballistic gel. I have a square block of ballistic gel we're going to shoot the pellets into, each caliber. And then I have a torso. The torso is kind of miscolored because we've shot a bunch of stuff through it, the 50 cal and everything else. And then we just remelt it down and remold it, and we just kind of use it for fun. And then we have a head that we're going to shoot into. So we're going to start out with the 22 cal. I don't have a 77 cal pellet gun to do in the video, so I got a 22 cal. These things, all these guns are PCP, highly compressed air. They got about 3,000 PSI in them, 3,500 PSI. They do not, every time you shoot, they do not just keep losing pressure. This gun right here, I probably get 100 and some shots. This is your tank pressure, and it's regulated. So this is my regulator pressure. So every time you pull the trigger, it lets out the exact same amount of air until your tank gets the same or lower than your regulated air. So the myth of every time you shoot, it's going to get less and less and less. It doesn't happen with these guns. So anyways, this is a 22 cal, and it's set up for shooting slugs. That gun right there is a solid, cover it with a quarter, 100-yard, 10-shot group all day long. And what it's shooting is, these are slugs. These are a little bit different than your average pellets. Kind of got a cup back, hollow point, but if you see, it's 22 grains, and it's got kind of a bigger hollowing in there. So it'll be interesting to see what that does when it hits. So anyways, let's go out and shoot that into the ballistic gel. All right, that was kind of interesting. It actually didn't perform as well as I thought it was gonna. Next, let's move on to a 25 caliber. This is my FX Crown 25 caliber. This gun right here, got it tuned up for hunting. It's a good 75-yard gun. Same thing, it's got a regulator and a tank, so the pressure doesn't drop every time you shoot. And it shoots, I'm shooting just a pellet that's kind of it's pretty cool. It's called a Hades. These are 26.5 grains. More of your traditional pellet, except they have a kind of a cross cutout section in the dome. I think these will probably do really well, so let's try it. All right, a little bit better. Let's move up into a little bit bigger here. This is my 30 cal FX Impact. This one has dual tanks. It's got a set of nuts because it's just that good of a gun. So this is 30 caliber. It's got dual tanks because it does use a lot more air to go out. And it's not that you would lose pressure at every shot. I just want a bigger reservoir of air because it is regulated. And this gun right here is probably only shooting the pellets, I think if I remember right, at about 850 feet per second. So, and again, that is a 100-yard gun all day long. Out of it, I shoot the 44.75 grain pellets. And these are just like the old 177 pellets you had when you were a kid, only a lot bigger. So, let's go out and see what this one will do. Well, that one was pretty good. I definitely would say if you hit somebody with that one, they're going to feel it. And especially if you hit them in the right spot, it's going to be game over for them. Now, the Matt Daddy. Another Impact. We have this one set up with the Pulsar. We've been doing some night shooting on rats and stuff. This is a 35 caliber air gun. Shoots a pretty big thing, but it's double. It's got the double plenums. So it has more air when you pull the trigger. There's more air going out. And again, it's got two regulators, or it's got one regulator. So you have your air tank pressure, but it's regulated as to how much air it'll allow out every time you pull the trigger. So let me show the pellets on that. Now we're getting into some pretty big, crazy stuff. These right here are 81.02 grains. And again, they are definitely like the traditional pellet, just a hell of a lot bigger. So let's grab this boy, see what it'll do. All right, we finally had a gun blast through the ballistic gel. So the 35 cal is 100% putting a whoop ass on somebody. So we shot all the guns that I have that are basically traditional calibers. Let's switch it up a little bit. Let's put the ballistic head up, and then let's break out the full automatic Hatson 30 caliber Blitz. Full automatic. You pull the trigger, you hold the trigger 16 shots in a little over a second. It is select fire, so you can go semi-auto or full. I have the dual bottles. I had this one custom done for me. They come in just black. It's like $1,000, maybe less than $1,000 for the gun. But I had mine custom done because one bottle will give you about 100 shots. And again, it doesn't go down after each shot. It's regulated. So you can get 100 full power shots with this at one bottle. I'm a little over 200 with two bottles. And it's just a fun gun to shoot. So let's go try it out. All right, full auto, definitely the coolest way to shoot an intruder, without a doubt. And I guarantee you, 16 rounds peppering his ass, he's not going to come after you. It's definitely not the Daisy Red Ryder BB gun. Let's go a little bit bigger. This is a 72 caliber, 12 gauge, single shot air gun. Has about 4,500 PSI, what we fill it to. And we're shooting a 650 grain hollow point. That's like 1.5 ounces of lead that we're gonna send down the range there. So let's go see what this does. All right, without a doubt, let's put an ass whooping on them. This thing right here, I know a bunch of people said you don't have the shock factor when you shoot them with an air gun. You don't have that shock, but I'm going to tell you, you've seen it. 650 grains shot out of this will definitely have some shock value and splatter some matter depending where you hit them. So anyways, that's pretty good. We got one more gun we're going to try out, and it's pretty cool, and that is my FX Crown Aerogun. Don't know what to say about it. We got the combat veteran broadhead on it, so we're going to go out and we're going to shoot it. I would say initially my thoughts on it for home defense, even if you shoot a guy in the ass with an arrow, is he going to keep coming after you? I mean, I think he'd be like, oh, oh, oh! So this might be a viable option. And again, same thing. It's got the bottle, it's got the regulator, so it doesn't go down after each shot. The arrow slides right over the top of the barrel. This thing is extremely, extremely accurate. I mean, at 20, 30 yards, you're like, can't shoot at the same spot because you'll end up stacking the arrows on top of each other. Let's go check it out. Well, that was pretty freaking badass. Come on, shooting an intruder with an arrow. So there you go, folks. Air guns for self-defense, home defense. It's definitely, like I said in the beginning, not a perfect option, but it is an option. I would say, you know, shooting them with a 22 cal, probably not gonna do a whole hell of a lot. It's probably the equivalent of shooting your buddy in the nuts with the Daisy Red Ryder. You get up into 25 cal, that does some damage. You get into 30 cal, definitely gonna hurt somebody. 35 cal, without a doubt, you're killing somebody. Fully auto, you're making them think twice. They're turning around and hauling ass, because I'm telling you, for one, it's the brrrr, and then you're getting shot and you're feeling it, and it's just gonna freak them out and they're gonna be gone. Shoot them with the 12 gauge, 72 cal, and you know, you're probably gonna have to drag them back into the house. But there it is, folks, gotta go.